Whoa, crazy.
Day 2 Singapore. We're on our way to Ollie and Joanna's wedding.
It's wedding season, kid.
And we got the wedding fits.
Hey, nice clothes, gentlemen. I didn't know the Salvation Army was having a sale.
It's actually not as hot as I thought it was gonna be today. Feeling pretty sore from keiko, especially my hip. So today we're just gonna party and celebrate, and then tomorrow some more keiko. Got a bit lost, but it seems like we managed to make our way to the venue. Last time I'm following Brendan's GPS. Howdy.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm so tired.
Me too. We woke up at 9 and we thought it was like 6 a.m. All the Kendo guests got their own hongbao, but these are very special hongbao. Doesn't have money. It has a little piece of paper. 100 kirikash. So it says, this voucher is strictly for use by Kendo players and is non-refundable, non-returnable, and cannot be rejected. So really excited about that. Karaoke finished. Voice finished. Charles' voice finished.
Yep.
Charles' voice is super finished. Dinner time. And then after party number 2. Go home from the wedding and karaoke and stuff. And my foot was starting to feel kind of weird towards the end of the day. This is just gonna have to be a graphic, well, not a graphic warning. Maybe graphic warning, but gross warning. If you don't like gross feet, skip forward. My foot's like all mushy and the callus has just turned into like some kind of weird swampy, mushy.
No.
It's like really soft and it really hurts. Hurts a lot. Day 3. It's 1 a.m. Can't sleep. I think it's because I'm too excited about the Shiai.
Okay.
Brendan is also too excited. He also can't sleep.
What's wrong with us? This is crazy.
I think I'm gonna go for a walk.
No.
Yeah, we're gonna go for a walk. And then after the walk, we're gonna be very sleepy. And then we're gonna go win the Shiai tomorrow.
A big jet lag.
Ohayou gozaimasu. Didn't end up going on a walk last night, but didn't really sleep much either. Update on the foot today. Doesn't look as gross, but it really hurts. So Brendan says there's probably a blister underneath the callus. Feels terrible. Can't really put weight on it, so today is just gonna be so bad. Ugh. Anyway, we're on our way, and we will do our best.
Yay. Caught in the rain.
Bus?
No bus.
No bus? Walk?
9-minute walk.
But it's raining, and my foot hurts. Okay, I think we're here. One Punggol. I'm usually a much faster walker than Brendan, but my foot is just so sore, so now he's actually the speedy walker. Wow. Ohayou gozaimasu. Whoa, such a nice hall. What size Shiai Joe today, guys?
10 by 10.
10 by 10? Yeah. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's take a look at this foot. I think I've had one before, but it's never been this sore. Because I've had this like...
Oh, this really thick piece of skin.
Yeah.
And now you got a blood blister underneath it.
Yeah.
And all that thick piece of skin is pushing on your nerve underneath the blood blister.
Yeah.
And the blood is just keeps growing.
Okay, time for Shiai. My foot is burning so badly. It's burning, but we're gonna do our best. Shiai over. Foot. Ouch. Probably not gonna be able to walk on this for a while. I don't think it's injured though. I think it's just a bad blister. So let's see, maybe I can do a bit more keiko, even if it's just for fun. But it's really, really sore right now. Yeah, let's see how it goes. We found a victim for our waiting Hongbao favor, Mr. Jeffrey Chung. You know what I just realized? I'm just gonna give this piece of paper to everyone. I'm just gonna make everybody do 100 kirikash. Okay, next victim, Hibiki-san. So I'm limping, officially limping. 안녕하세요. Officially limping. It hurts so bad. So we'll eat some food, hang out with the new friends we made, and yeah, hopefully maybe we can even find a podiatrist who can help us heal quicker. Let's see. Okay, we're going to another keiko.
Stop it. Get some help.
We're going to Tanling Dojo. Tanling, I think. Tanling. Ugh, everybody's walking so fast. Why are they walking so fast? At least we get driven there. I don't know if I can keiko. I'm gonna try. I'm coming. Okay, I don't think I can trade, but I'm going with anyway. If I just walk on the blister normally for a bit, the pain will go away. Ugh. Okay, did just one keiko. It was incredibly painful. It was so painful that I couldn't feel any pain at one point. All the pain went away.
We're gonna walk as far as I can and eat vegan food.
After risking his life to hit one more man in a normal keiko. Again. I tried to warn him, but now look at him, bro.
I don't think I look that bad, to be honest.
Hey, you're fine.
It's a small limp.
Yeah.
Day 4. Day 4 in Singapore. Foot update. Foot much better. But still sore. Definitely too sore to train. I was considering going to the podiatrist to get them to just shave the callus down and, you know, shave the blood blister out, but it's about like 2 or 3 times the price of what I usually pay for a podiatrist, so I decided to just let it heal on its own. I believe that your body will just reabsorb the blood from the blood blister over time, so I think I'm just gonna let it heal for a couple days, and then if it's really not better after like 2-3 days, then I'll maybe go and get it like shaved down. Only problem is that from what I understand, podiatry is not really like a very popular field in Japan, so it might be harder to find a podiatrist and get the treatment that I'm used to getting back home in Japan. So we're just gonna rest. It's boring, but we're just gonna rest and not do kendo. Sad. This is like the best looking food ever. So Charles, tell us what it's been like to leave your home country.
It's been so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I didn't think it would be this hard when I was like, yeah, let's go to Singapore. But it's hard. Culture shock's a real thing. Starting over is also a real thing. Super difficult, but at the Kendo community in Singapore, and they've taken me in. Still only like 2 weeks in, so haven't really made friends yet, but it'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. Just gotta push through. So yeah.
That's good. Ooh. Nearly died.
Yeah.
What's and you gotta speak up a bit. What's
I think I missed the whole first part.
We can just boost it. We'll put the Charles subtitles on.
Yeah.
What's something that you really like about Singapore that you don't have back home?
Public transport is great, honestly. Only reason I'm able to do Kendo, because like, yeah, you're just able to get anywhere. It's pretty convenient. Also, safety is nice, but I feel like in South Africa, if you're careful, you'll be safe for most times. So that's two things.
What about the other way around?
Things I like about South Africa.
Yeah, that you don't have here.
In South Africa, there's a lot of space, and like restaurants are big, and like you get a lot of open fields and stuff. In Singapore, like it's quite cramped, so sometimes it's hard to relax because you feel like everything's packed together. Yeah.
So how's Kendo been since you've been here?
Yeah, like it's definitely a lot stronger than South Africa, but also not like crazy strong. I guess at the end of the day, Kendo is Kendo, and it'll be around the same level everywhere in the world. But yeah, there's a lot more strong people that I can train with consistently, so I think I'll improve a lot and I'll push myself a lot more.
Nice. I think you've already improved
I think so too.
since the last time I saw you. So
Yeah.
I think you'll get a lot stronger in the coming months and years while you're in Singapore.
Yeah, I think I am stronger. Hitting better ippon. Play the ippon now.
What about the weather? How do you like the weather here?
Oh, it's hot here, man. No, I don't think
Wait, do we have to walk around? Okay, so we just went on a bit of a mission to try and find some vegan ice cream. Only managed to find some sorbet, which is usually second prize, but I had a lychee sorbet, which was probably the best sorbet I've ever had. But anyway, having a really great time in Singapore so far. The Kendo here is really strong. Everybody's really warm and super friendly, and it was such an honor to be a part of the wedding celebration, as well as the wedding shiai and goro keiko. That was incredible. So yeah, I managed to get a little bit of work done tonight. So recently I actually lost my job, which is not great considering I am gonna head off to Japan for a month. That makes interviewing and finding another job quite difficult because of the time zones and everything, and you know, speaking to recruiters and doing assessments and all those things is just a lot more difficult. And also I'm gonna just be so busy with Kendo and so exhausted. It's also gonna be difficult to do my best in those interviews, especially because they're gonna end up being at really awkward times for me. But yeah, it's been a little bit stressful, to be honest. I'm sure I'll find something else. You know, if I get lucky, maybe something will pop up from one of my... Whoa, that's a rat. Did I get it? Behind Mr. Rat. Anyway. Yeah. Not an easy thing to be dealing with right now. There's a lot going on. I'm making the best out of the situation. I have maybe 60 to 80 hours that I still have to bill at my current job before it's completely finished. So I'm just kind of trying to finish up the project, do as much as I can on it until I've run out of hours, and then I'll hopefully find something that I can pick up with either in October when I get back from Japan, or maybe even start while I'm in Japan. So we'll see how it goes.
was there a seat?
Yeah.
Nah, just bite down hard, it's alright. So it's like, it can be a bit custardy, it's usually quite creamy for the fruit. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I like this.
I tried.
Yeah, you can go for this one.
Feels so good.
It is so...
You can't eat this.
No, you can't. But you can eat like around it. Just bring it out.
The beginning is like, whoa, do I like this? Do I like this? And then it's like,
I get the texture thing that you're saying.
yeah, I get it.
Definitely get
I
it.
actually like that.
It's like raw chicken that's soft. We're here with Joanna today.
Yay!
Tell me, how was it to have your first keiko together as husband and wife?
Oh, actually, like most days, I think it's the same for like most marriage life. It's like, oh, okay, finally we're doing, and it's like, oh, it's almost like every day, like what you've been doing before, and it's like, oh, it's fine. But I think I rarely fight like Oliver in like a shiai kind of thing, so it's always exciting.
Yeah.
Like,
That's awesome.
Yeah. So I've been like, I mean, for me, it's like okay, don't know what I mean. But like, for me, it's like I just play out my heart because like, I mean, that's what you try to do in show. Yeah.
It was a really exciting match actually.
Yeah.
And I forgot I was on Oliver's team because I was cheering for you at some
yeah.
point. Like you hit a kote and I was like, oh, shimpan. And I was like, oh, where'd you get this shimpan? So like, how did you get so like physically strong? Your kamae is really strong, but also your taetare. Like I think you probably could have put me on the ground.
Kind of thing. Like I hand wash my stuff.
Wow.
But then
Okay.
It's like, oh, it's just like core training. It's like, okay, the bucket is here, and then like you just like take it off here.
Okay, so so guys, this is the secret to true kendo strength.
Housework.
Housework.
Yeah,
Because you're training tenuch, and then you're also training your core and your legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Help your parents out. It's like just do
Yeah.
housework. Like it's amazing. Either that or it's like minor things like daily. It's like oh, you have to sit upright. Okay, tense up your core. It's like look good.
Okay, that's really awesome. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for chatting, and I hope we'll get a little bit more keiko before I leave.
Yeah, definitely.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah, arigatou.
Last day in Singapore. Brendan is incredibly sad.
So sad, bro. I don't want to leave.
Yeah. Did you have a good time while we were here?
Yeah, man. It's always so fun. It's like a second home coming back here.
The hospitality and the warmth of the Singaporean kendo community has been incredible, and the guys at Seishin kind of just been absolutely amazing. It's really been the trip's been too short, way too short. Just wanted to hang out more and do more keiko with everybody. But yeah, so we got to spend the rest of the day here. We got one more keiko, and then we're gonna go straight to the airport from Keiko. Tonight we fly straight to Tokyo. So that is the plan. Oliver. Thank you for speaking to us today.
Hi, Brandon.
So I really enjoyed your wedding keiko.
Thank you for coming to Singapore.
Thank you for the invitation. It was amazing. I want to know how the discussion started when you started talking about your wedding. When did you decide that you would also do a wedding keiko?
Well, when we decided to have international friends come from abroad, I really thought that it would be a waste if we didn't have that. So I floated the idea to my now wife, and she was okay with it.
Yeah.
And this is very rare. I think in the whole world of Kendo, if you are a great Kendoka and you want to have such a party, it's impossible if your wife does not like Kendo. She really supports me for not only in life but also in Kendo and what I really want to do. So she's really supportive of the idea of having a wedding keiko.
That's amazing. How many different countries were people coming from for your
We
wedding?
had Japan, Korea, Hungary, USA, South Africa, the best place,
Of course.
China, so 6 different countries.
So your dojo is Seishinkan, and you've been running it for 3 years now?
Yes, that's right. So I quit my job in 2022. So I went to Japan to take my 5th dan, and just after I passed my 5th dan, I came back and we opened our own dojo. It was a time in Singapore where there were lots of COVID restrictions. The people started not doing Kendo because it's too far. We had to be in the groups of 5 or 8. We had to book a 1 hour slot, and some people live like 2 hours away. They travel all the way to the dojo for 1 hour of keiko and then they go back 2 hours. And people are just getting less motivated to do Kendo. And some people around me were saying, hey Oliver, if you open a dojo, we would gladly join you.
One of the things you spoke about, which is I guess the menu at your dojo, making sure it's free flowing. What else do you think is important to running a successful Kendo dojo full time?
Well, it really depends on the environment and the culture in your country. I believe maybe not every country could run their own dojo. Number one, you have to be dedicated and you have to be a little bit loose, have some screw loose in your brain to be able to do this. Next, you should have there should be a gap in the scene that your dojo will fill. I don't think you should open a dojo and hope that people come to you. I think you should open a dojo because there's a demand or a need for another dojo in your community, and then that could be an opportunity for you. Same like we aren't really the same. We don't have the same structure in Japan or Korea. So in Japan, you don't really have much private dojos. There are lots of public dojos run by senseis who are volunteers. You just want to do Kendo and grow Kendo. In Korea, you have many professional teachers. There's a gap in the market because Kendo is something popular in Korea and mostly for kids and children as an enrichment class, and much less for adults. But you should find your own little gap in the market. For Singapore, right now, my dojo has 2 kids and 70 or 80 adults. So there's a gap where people who watch anime and they really want to do Kendo, and they didn't have the time or the different beginner classes to take them in. That don't match their time. So then if we build an environment or a dojo where it's more flexible for people, I think people will want to join Kendo more easily, so you can grow Kendo in your country. But also for the people who are currently practicing, if you give them more opportunities like everyday Kendo, I'm pretty sure they would have more opportunities or time to do Kendo.
Yeah. So how many classes a week are there at Seishinkan?
So we train 6 times a week, and Friday is my off day, or I would lose my wife.
So you obviously never get tired of doing Kendo 6 days a week. Is it still interesting for you every day? How does it stay interesting for you doing Kendo now?
So Kendo is interesting and fun for me every day. In fact, on my off day, I sometimes go to another dojo to train. I love Kendo so much.
What are your hopes for Seishinkan 5 years from now?
I hope we can have our own dojo, because right now we rent our own little space. So I hope that we could buy a place and call it our home, so that we can live this dojo for even after I pass away. The dojo lives on in the history of Singapore Kendo, because I think for most people outside of Japan and Korea, there's not many private dojos that you can live on for a long time, for the next generation and generations to come.
So can you tell me what your favorite waza are in Chudan and Nito?
Currently, I practice a lot of Chudan and not so much Nito, but I think people would know me mostly for my Nito. But as what Toda Sensei has said before, it's the saying of Ichi ni Ichijo, where one sword and two swords is the same, and I totally believe it with my heart. So when you do Kendo, you should do it with your own heart, and you shouldn't do it based on the kamae that you're doing. Oh, I take a different stance, I should have a different mind. We should do Kendo with our own mind. And so regardless of it being one sword or two swords, to me Kendo is the same. Yeah, even if I don't practice Nito for a long time, I pick it up, I don't feel any different. But first we'll talk about my favorite waza currently. So based on my current stage of life, my favorite Chudan waza is Men-nuki-do. In my opinion, Men-nuki-do feels like a Debana do. This waza only works because you're able to read the opponent 2 or 3 seconds in front of time. And in Nito, my favorite waza is kote. People always thought that the Nito's kote is just like a jodan, so if you cover it up with your hands, people cannot hit you on your kote. Most Nito people are already used to you holding this kamae, so most people should have already found a way to hit you.
Right.
Yeah, so we should think about the person who does Nito in front and study him and learn how people hit. For me, the gap in your expectation of Nito and and the Nito's capability, the gap, if there's an overlap, then that's where the opportunity happens. So if you expect my Nito to not hit you even though you're covering your kote, but that the overlap is my technical skill allows me to hit kote regardless of your kamae, then that's where the chance appears for the Nito to hit you.
Well, thank you so much for speaking to me today. I really appreciate it, and thank you for all the training. I'll definitely be back for some more.
Please come. If anyone in the world wants to come to Singapore to train, please come to Seishinkan.
Please visit Seishinkan. It's an amazing dojo. Okay, so it is what's the time? 9:30. Our flight is at midnight. We've just finished keiko, showered, and now we are rushing. It is now 9:56, so it's exactly 2 hours before our flight, so I think it should be okay. Apparently there's no lines at the Singapore airport, so let's see how it goes. Aww, so cute. Shit, how do I record? Hey guys, we're trying the Joanna Super Strength Kendo program today.
No, it's not super strength.
It's so heavy, Joanna, what's wrong with you?
It's my emotional baggage.
Okay, so all the Singaporeans say that we should only go to the gate in like an hour. I'm a little stressed on the inside, but we literally went through the gate at like 11:10 and boarding was like 10. It's on the ticket said 10:55, but the guys were telling us don't stress, just go through when we tell you. So it seems like it was okay, honestly. Like there was basically no queue or anything. Have a very short security queue ahead of us, so I'm not actually particularly worried. Our flight hasn't started boarding, but this is definitely not this is not how I would usually do it. This has been stressing me out a little bit, but honestly it was worth it because we got to hang out with everybody just a little bit longer, chat more about Kendo, and share a meal before we left.